of the best minds in the business. And it's under pure wrestling rules.
Rolling competitors in the middle of the ring for the rules. Pure wrestling rules for this bout for the Wrestle Carnival Pure Wrestling Championship are as follows. Each competitor is permitted to use the ropes to break a hold or a pinfall attempt 3 times only. After the 3rd attempt, any pinfall attempt or submission hold placed upon them in the ropes will be legal. There is a standing 20 count outside the ring should either competitor leave the ring during the contest. Closed fist strikes are banned. After the first infraction, the instigator will receive a referee's warning. After the second, they will be disqualified. The Pure Wrestling Championship can and will change hands should a champion be counted out or disqualified. Introducing first to my left, he is the challenger. Hailing from Manchester in England, he is a former Futureshock champion, a former Futureshock Adrenaline champion, the head coach of the Futureshock Performance Centre. This is the self-proclaimed Northwest Saviour, Sam Bailey! And his opponent, representing Northwest Strong, and whilst competing in Japan and across the globe, also representing Stinger. He is one half of the Pro Wrestling Noah Global Honored Crown Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. He is also the current reigning and defending Wrestle Carnival Pure Wrestling Champion. He is Smash Mouth Chris Ridgeway!
Ridgeway has not moved, he has not flinched.
As stipulated within the rules of pure wrestling competition, both competitors are required to show respect and sportsmanship by shaking hands at the beginning and at the conclusion of this championship bout.
Well, that's Sam Bailey already disobeying the rules and playing by his own. That's what's at stake, the Wrestle Carnival Pure Championship. Sam Bailey versus Chris Ridgeway, coach versus coach. The rematch we've been waiting for, the so-called Northwest Saviour against the leader of the Northwest Strong.
Who do you have tipped to win this one, Simon?
Do you know what? As much as I may dislike what Bailey stands for, this one is the hardest match I think we'll have to call down the middle. I mean, it could go anywhere. Ridgeway straight out the gate with a shoulder tackle. Bailey trying to go up and over. Ridgeway well scouted. Headlock takedown. This is what it is. This is what it's about.
Why are you clapping Sam Bailey? Why are you clapping Sam Bailey? My name's Simon.
I was clapping both men,
Including?
Chris Ridgeway. Now, one thing that's worth highlighting here, Oscar, is you have one of the most vicious strikers we've ever seen in the UK to go against one of the most intelligent ring IQs on these aisles.
Sam Bailey has used one of his rope breaks. He has 2 rope breaks remaining.
Well, there's confirmation that one rope break has already been used by Sam Bailey. So that means he will only be able to use the ropes 2 more times. Sam Bailey doesn't waste movement, he doesn't waste motion. We talk about one of the best IQs in the business, and that is the definition of Sam Bailey. So I certainly wouldn't rule that out as being a tactic from the self-proclaimed Northwest Saviour. And you will see a lot of hold for hold, a lot of one-upmanship I'm expecting as well, Oscar. Ridgeway now got Bailey down on the mat, and we know that Chris Ridgeway is one of the most innovative men when it comes to holds. He will find a hold in a hold.
Chris Ridgeway has used one of his rope breaks. He has 2 rope breaks remaining.
Ridgeway saying that, look, I can hold this as well as you, Chris. You may be a submission technical specialist, but if I need to, I will do the same. Listen to this crowd, so fired up for this one. Bailey down on the mat, and there we go. Ridgeway using those strikes and ability to just pull apart your limbs.
Strength in the neck of Chris Ridgeway there on that. Torque on the leg.
Now that will stretch your quad. Bailey has used another rope break.
Sam Bailey has used his 2nd rope break. He has 1 rope break remaining.
Bailey in danger.
This is not looking good for Sam Bailey. Less than 5 minutes in, and Sam Bailey has already used 2 rope breaks as per pure rules.
It just goes to show the proficiency of Chris Ridgeway's submission wrestling.
A very consistent fighter is Ridgeway. Dragon screw across that middle rope. Oh, in a second.
The dragon screw leg whip is a move that no matter what your size, no matter how much muscle, no matter how much training you do, it bends the cartilage in your knee. Everyone's got the same cartilage, everyone's got the same weakness there, and Chris Ridgeway's mastered that technique.
And he's pulling back on those quads, and now look at that, the hamstring putting the torque whilst also pulling on your back. And this is what Ridgeway's so good at, so well known for.
In the face of Bailey there. Surely not the 3rd rope break. Bailey using the fingers.
Now I know that Bailey has used 2 of those pure rope breaks already, but we can't take away that he's the 2nd longest reigning Futureshock champion in the history of this company, holding that belt for 554 days.
There's a 2nd rope break for Ridgeway.
So it's 2-2. Both men have 1 rope break remaining. And back to my point there, Oscar Byron, is that you don't hold gold for that long if you're not that good.
Sam Bailey is that good. Sam Bailey is one of the best wrestlers this country has ever produced, and he proved that last time when he pinned Chris Ridgeway, and I think he's going to prove it again and take that at Wrestle Carnival PURE Championship.
You're going for Sam Bailey on this one?
Absolutely, I mean the record's clear.
Well, it's a test of strength in the centre of the ring. Bailey getting the upper hand, but Ridgeway, as per Ridgeway, will make sure that he will find something to grab on. And Bailey using his standard cunning techniques. Ridgeway trying to get at me. Could that be it? Wrenching on the shoulder. Look at the torque.
But Bailey's trapped that leg. Surely.
Will he get a rope break? He has. That is all 3 rope breaks used by Sam Bailey.
One rope break, please. Both competitors have used their final rope break. They may no longer use the ropes to break a pinfall or submission attempt.
Well, confirmation there that there are no more rope breaks. So now it comes down to the second part of Pure Rules. Pinfall and submission. The disrespect from Bailey, knowing what Pure Rules are about.
And you've got to think, with the rope breaks being done with the rope breaks no longer an option, this plays into Ridgeway's hands.
Yes, absolutely. This does utilise the strengths of Ridgeway. Now strike after strike. Ridgeway's had enough. Bailey counters the arch whip. Ridgeway just walks straight through Bailey. Right, well, the tape's off, so he's had enough. Now, does this become a fight? Does this become a war?
And I think that's exactly playing into Sam Bailey's hands. Because as good a striker as Chris Ridgeway might be, Bailey doesn't have any rope breaks left. Chris Ridgeway's a submission master. Get him back on the mat. This is Bailey's ring experience. He's got in Ridgeway's head.
Knee to the face, and it looks like he certainly has. Was it a tactic? I mean, we said it early on. It could have been Sam Bailey's tactic. Suplex reversal after reversal, neither man giving in. Ridgeway! Bailey hanging on, both men on the outside. Bailey with a snap suplex onto that wooden flooring.
This is where Bailey's at home. He's on the outside. He can utilise every trick in the book out here. He knows the outside of the ring just as well as he knows the inside.
You're spot on, and this is, again, this plays to the strengths of Sam Bailey. This is Sam Bailey territory, which Ridgeway will not want to be in. And Ridgeway clutching his spine after taking that suplex. The referee up to the count of 8. Now, don't forget, it's a count of 20 in Pure Rules.
Bailey to his feet.
Bailey picks Ridgeway up, throws him back into the ring.
Penalty kick.
I think Sam Bailey's shoulder may be out the back somewhere.
And Ridgeway targeting that shoulder now.
What a vicious brawl this has been from start to finish. Under Pure Rules for that Wrestle Carnival Pure Rules Championship. Reverse Irish whip, bouncing the back of the spine off of Chris Ridgeway's neck. And Bailey with that IQ, with a neck backbreaker almost.
What Ridgeway wants to do is keep this in the middle. Keep this on the mat, rather, because, as you know, no rope breaks allowed now.
Well, that's what Ridgeway will be looking to do, is to capitalise on his submission specialism and be able to keep Bailey in the middle of the ring. But so far, the ring IQ of Sam Bailey is the one that has prevailed. Reverse Irish whip. Oh. We're going to take one of those to the face. Bailey, blockbuster!
Nobody uses the corners. Nobody uses the ropes like Sam Bailey. This is what we mean by ring IQ.
There was a shade of old there from Sam Bailey, from old school right back 14 years ago when we used to see high-flying Bailey. The evolution is night and day. Both men have put everything on the line for what's at stake this evening. Bailey now maybe looking for a suplex. Ridgeway counters, trying to fight his way back out. Bailey does get it over.
Michinoku driver!
You got that one right, not me. Michinoku driver. Ridgeway getting him over, looking to fight back. Going for that strike.
And Sam Bailey is demonstrating why he is the Northwest Saviour. He's demonstrating why he deserves to be mentioned in the conversation with Chris Ridgeway.
We are seeing a masterclass here. Do you know, I may not agree with what Sam Bailey is about, but have you ever seen a better seminar than this?
Absolutely not. I'm sure the students at the Futureshock PC will be studying this for weeks on end if Sam's got anything to say about
Absolutely. What a war. What chaos. Carnage. Both men have put every single limb of their body.
Bailey's going high.
Bailey looking to fly, went for that moonsault off the top rope. Ridgeway saw it coming, telegraphed it, and Bailey is down, trying to crawl his way back into the centre of the ring.
As you said, Simon, Bailey was embracing his old, more flashy style, and maybe the Futureshock faithful cheering him on got into his head a little bit, and now Ridgeway is back on top.
Those strikes, I think I'm winded for Sam Bailey. Just vicious. Bailey looking to counter that suplex offense. Oh, slap round the face, putting Ridgeway on his back, both men down.
Sam Bailey has struck Chris Ridgeway with a closed fist and received his first warning.
Well, that was a closed fist, which you are not allowed to do under pure rules, which gives Sam Bailey a warning. If he does that again, he will be disqualified.
That may well have been a tactical surrender from Bailey, because look at him, he's on top. He's back on top.
Ridgeway, Brainbuster! Brainbuster, we have seen Ridgeway end matches, win titles with that very move. But all of the energy has been taken away from him. The count continues. We are up to the count of 5. Ridgeway trying to get to his feet, making it to his knees, clutching his jaw after that fist. Ridgeway telling the referee to stop counting and then inviting Bailey to fight. This is the sadistic side of Ridgeway.
Absolutely. Let's not pretend that because Sam Bailey has been unpopular that Chris Ridgeway is in any way a nice man. Chris Ridgeway is brutal, sadistic wrestler.
Bailey rolls through, tries to counter, goes for an underhook. Cover, going for a pin. Countered by Bailey, impressive manoeuvre. 2.
So close, beautiful technical wrestling for both competitors.
Again, a masterclass. Ridgeway, German suplex roll.
German.
Gets the armbar. Floats over.
Pin.
This is just
Wheelbarrow
pin.
And Bailey goes back where he is comfortable.
This is just... I think this is one of the greatest matches I've ever called.
Absolutely. Same for me, Simon.
For once we agree on something, but these two men have just had an answer for one another over and over. The technical prowess, the striking ability, the ring IQ. Bailey's got his fist clenched. Bailey, you will get disqualified. Ridgeway saw it coming. Open palm strike from Ridgeway. Ridgeway now lifting Bailey up. Went for that brainbuster again, but has the damage been done? Ridgeway. Ridgeway catches Bailey.
And there's no rope breaks for Bailey.
No rope breaks. This could be it. Could Bailey give up? Could he tap? You can't use the rope, Sam. There's no rope breaks remaining. Ridgeway has got it locked in. German suplex. How much would that have taken out Sam Bailey? Bailey can't make his way back to a vertical base, running knee. That has to be it.
Never right of Sam Bailey. We're back to that waist lock.
Sam's still trying to grab onto those ropes. They won't help you. Another German suplex, bridges into a pin.
Desperation kick out there from Bailey.
With the last bit of energy Sam Bailey has. Back elbows to Chris Ridgeway now, trying to fight his way back. Can't use the ropes.
Bailey utilising the ropes even without a rope.
I can't even. Sam Bailey looks incensed.
The resilience from Sam Bailey to absorb those kicks and come to his feet.
Bailey fighting his way back. Fisherman driver. That has to be it. Ridgeway looking to put this one to bed. Brainbuster. Folds Bailey in half, gets the cover. 3, Ridgeway retains the Pure Wrestle Carnival Championship.
And the Futureshock faithful are on their feet. And for once, I think I might agree. And I'm going to join them. Congratulations, Chris Ridgeway. Well fought, Sam Bailey. What a match, Simon.
That was one of the most explosive, mesmerising, captivating bouts I have ever had the pleasure of calling